garden friends. I wanted to do a video real quick to see if I could go on a seed hunt. So I did one video in our regular garden, our veggie garden, the other day to show you how to harvest seeds from some of our plants over there. And I thought I would see if I could find any seeds in the habitat garden. So here is this is our Mexican sagebush, and here's the flower, and I see something here. Oh, you know what I'm seeing on my flower? I'm seeing some ash. I thought that was a seed. Okay, let's see. What about on our butterfly bush? Look at this. I wonder how those seeds will develop on the butterfly bush. Let's see what other plants we can do. Look for our seeds. Okay, so here's our seaside daisy. And the flower's dried out. Does it have any seeds in it? Interesting. I don't see any seeds on it, but the green sure is pretty, isn't it? This one looks like it has some new blossoms too. Do you see that green blossom right there? That looks like it's got some new flowers on it. All right, so we're hunting for seeds. There's our ceanothus bushes, and there's some more sage. I don't see any seeds on there. Oh, but look what I found back here against the fence. I found some buckwheat. So we know how to find those seeds, right? That's what these are, right? Here, they sort of develop off of the flower. So there's some buckwheat seeds. Let's see. Oh, and here's our calendula flower. And remember, this is the one we just sort of gently crumble it up. And then we've got the darker curvy pieces are the seeds. I think it's got a couple of dried petal pieces there too, so that looks a little confusing, but that really dark brown one, that's a calendula seed. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna leave it there because we'd like our calendula to regrow along the fence line. Let's see where else I can look for seeds. So I wonder, there's the penstemon over here, and it looks like it's got some seed pods. I don't really know. Here's the pods. They don't feel dry yet. So often when a plant is making seeds, oh, here's one that looks dry. Let's see if we can get a close-up look at that one. The seed pods have to dry out before the seeds are ready. I'm going to walk over the table and open this and see if we can look at the penstemon seeds and see what those look like. Let's see. If I break that little pod open, I'm sorry, I didn't bring my camera stand with me today, so I'm doing this one-handed, which makes for funny photography. Hold on. Let's see. I'm breaking this pod open. Check it out. Look what I found. So these tiny little dark seeds are penstemon seeds. So it makes that pretty tall plant with red kind of tube-like flowers. Look at that, we found penstemon seeds. I wonder. Here's our coyote mint. Now, this isn't really a seed pod. So those are the dried petals. But can you see under the petals, it looks like the green, the plant is making a pod where those dried petals are. And so I bet that's where the seeds will be. This is so exciting to go on a seed hunt. Here's our aster, and it's blooming. So it's not going to have any seeds ready because it's just getting into flower. The seeds come after the flower. So here's more calendula, right? I know we can gently break that off. Now this pretty blue flower is called bog sage. And I don't think it has any seeds ready to go yet because it's still partly blooming. Okay, so it looks like right now in our, oh, I just found one. I was going to say I was done, but look. So this is the plant called Angelica. Let's see if I can get the lighting. There we go. And right here, off of its bloom, look at those seeds. Those are Angelica seeds. I wonder if we could start some of those and make some more Angelica plants. They had really pretty tall white flowers. Oh, that's so exciting. So we found Angelica seeds, we found penstemon seeds, and then also calendula and, I forgot the first one, you guys. Sorry, I lost track. So, if you want to go on your own seed hunt, maybe you can find some seeds. I'm curious to know what kind of seeds you might find. And although I am outside and I am in our habitat garden for my seed hunt, I think there's probably, a variety of places you could go to look for seeds. Remember that seeds are usually in a flower or in a fruit. Remember, those of you that had me last year, we did the story, A Fruit is a Suitcase for Seeds. So I wonder if you could think of somewhere to go on a seed hunt that's not outside. Like, it would be great to go outside, and if you have a garden or if you have some plants, or maybe your neighbor has a garden that they don't mind you looking for seeds in, or you can go to a nearby park, that's a fantastic way to find seeds. Remember to use gentle hands when you're touching a plant. And if you're collecting seeds, you probably want like a little envelope or something to put them in, right? But another place you can look for seeds is your kitchen. If you have some fruits or vegetables in the kitchen, you could probably, whenever mom is, or dad, or maybe some of our older students probably cut up fruit for themselves, right? Whenever you slice up an apple or a pear or a plum or a peach, there's going to be a seed inside those fruits. So you could also save seeds from your kitchen. And I wonder if you could find something that has a really big seed, and maybe some things that have really small seeds. It would be really interesting to see what kind of a variety of seeds we can find. So, all right, well, there's our little seed hunt in the habitat garden. Let me get a good shot of the willow house for you. I hope you are all doing well. I want you to know I am loving all of the responses I've gotten so far on the first Garden Weeks Google form, and I'm going to be sharing some of that information in my next video. Okay? All right, garden friends, have a great week.